Hey Ouino users, I'm Tony Pelletier. I'm the co-founder of Ouino Languages, and I'm really happy and really proud actually to let you know that we have a new upgrade available totally free of charge to all our users. So I guess if you're watching this video, it kind of means you're qualified for this upgrade. So we'll take a look at the new awesome features. If you bear with me for a few minutes, I'll show you your way around so you know how to use these new features and how to get the most out of them. The first thing you'll notice when you open the upgraded program is the addition of two small buttons next to the recommended learning path. You'll see there are smaller buttons here. These are two new helpful modules we made that you can use at any time throughout your journey or when you're learning. So let's take a look. Let's start by looking at the new random extra practice module. So this section allows you to practice the different aspects of language learning as much as you need. Let's say you want to practice your pronunciation. You can simply choose the pronunciation practice, then you can choose a difficulty level, a sentence length, and then you can practice as much as you need. Non lo so, sono stanca. Non lo so, sono stanca.
Non lo so, sono stanca.
Pretending to be a girl here, but it still works for the pronunciation. Now even advanced students with a pretty good diction can still practice with native speakers right at home. So yeah, that's a very nice upgrade. Another thing that's very useful for advanced users is the ability to practice your writing skills as much as you need to. This writing practice can also be used at a very high level. And actually, even native speakers could improve their spelling skills with this exercise. Now, the second button here allows you to practice isolating words in a sentence. So it's a good exercise, and a few minutes of practice with this every day can make a huge difference on your listening ability. So go ahead and play with this. Now, let's move on to the new progress and achievement module. The first button in this module will bring you to the program Fun Facts. These are simply a series of statistics about your use in the program so far. Everything is automatically updated every time you take an action in the program. So take a look at these fun facts every now and then to see how far you've gone since you've started. It can be really motivating to look at this every now and then and kind of keep track of it all. The second button here will bring you to the Ouino calendar, which is a very useful tool we made to keep track of everything you do for language learning. Each day you practice with Ouino, a badge will automatically be added to your calendar. And every time you practice the language in the real world, you know, by speaking to someone, by writing something, listening to audiobooks, or watching a movie or reading, you can manually add that badge to your calendar. So the more badges you obtain at the end of each month, the more progress you'll have made. By using the Ouino calendar, you'll be able to visually see the areas you need to work on. You certainly don't need to do every learning activity every day. That's very hard to do, but you should try to find a nice balance in your language learning schedule and kind of tweak your goals. So it's very nice to have a calendar to keep track of everything you do, and we believe that feature is going to be awesome for language learners. Now the only downside is that the progress calendar only works from the day you upgrade the program, but at least now you can keep track of everything you do. The third button here is very simple. It will open the trophies page. The trophies are simply there to give you a bit of a motivation boost. It's a visual way to see your current level. Some of the trophies are unlocked within the program, but some of them are also unlocked by completing some external activities and logging them on your calendar. There's a total of 20 trophies to unlock, so try discovering them all. A user who unlocks all the trophies with a golden frame around it should be fluent or, very close to it. Apart from these two major modules we made, you'll see a few minor navigation changes, bug fixes, performance enhancements, etc. But also a few additional major changes. One of them is the ability to practice only the missed questions at the end of each exercise. So sometimes you can get a few questions wrong in a 50-question exercise. It can be pretty frustrating to take the whole thing again only to miss the exact same questions. So now you can only practice the missed questions at the end of each exercise in order to really let them sink in and really understand them before you take the exercise again. So that's a pretty nice feature. Now, also, if you click here on the question mark on the top right corner, you'll see that we added the Ouino Tips website and the Ouino Guide website. So both are really helpful if you want to learn languages. Another major change we made is the ability to take a combined exercise of the lessons you took so far in the vocabulary and verb modules. So after, let's say, 10 lessons, you can take these lessons again to really reinforce everything you learned in the previous lessons. So play around with these combined exercises and really reinforce everything you learn. So yeah, that pretty much sums it up for now. We're really passionate about languages and we're doing everything we can to always improve. So if you have any questions or suggestions for us, please do take the time to contact us. We love to hear from you. We know we always try to improve the program and listen to our users to work on the things they would like to see. If you have any suggestions at all, if you'd like to add more lessons or anything at all, please contact us. I'll try to look at most messages and answer most messages myself regarding this upgrade, and I sure hope you like the program, and thank you so much, guys.